Hey guys, how's it going? Hope you're all keeping well. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to my reaction to episode 6 of The Walking Dead, The Ones Who Live. This is going to be the series finale. And hopefully I'm going to be able to get through it because I've been flipping sick the last week. And I finally found a window where I've got a bit of energy, so I'm going to finally react to this and get it out of the way. uh, but anyway, when we last left off the previous episode, Rick and Michonne ran into Jadis, or Anne as she wants to be called, and we also got the flashbacks to Anne meeting Gabriel, and she kept coming back to visit him, and I think it was going year by year, so after each event that Gabriel went through, with the Whisperers and then the Commonwealth and losing Rosita, and then we basically ended with Jadis getting bit, and she asked Rick to put her down, and now Rick and Michonne are going to be going on this mission now back to the CRM base. I think it's a bad idea. I mean, I know that they have to get this file that that's Jadis made about everything that's been going on with Alexandra and Rick and thing, but I think you tried for 6 years to get out of there and you couldn't. You're now out. Yes, there's a paper trail leading. But if you go back in, I don't know if you're going to get back out again. So I would just head home and, tell everybody, prepare, get ready. There's going to be another fight because I don't know. But anyway, let's just get stuck in this episode before my energy drops again. It's like, it's like that episode 2, where they dropped the gas on Michonne, and like she spent the rest of the year like trying to get her body and her breathing back to normal. That's what I've been like. But anyway, let's get stuck in and see what happened. This one is called The Last Time. So is this going to be the last time we see Rick and Michonne, or are we going to see a crossover or something else? We're going to see any more cameos. We got Gabriel in the last episode. But anyway, let's check it out. I don't like this, Rick.
What's the worst thing you did to make sure someone else survived?
Someone with my teeth. Like they do.
I'm sorry you had to do that.
Well, you don't have to be. Be crazy.
Yep.
Certified.
Saved Philadelphia by sacrificing Pittsburgh. My enemies, my friends, my home.
One of the most sensitive aspects to Operation N1W is the child evacuation protocol.
So we were born this way.
This continent, maybe the world. We will destroy Portland. Going away with the council. Stakes are too high for freedom. With the city under CRM control and our alliance partners dead, we will march across this country.
Any one of them could prove to be the difference in our civilization's survival. We will, in many ways, scavenge our future in the imminent ruin.
Who's the person closest to you who's died in all of this?
Carl. Glenn.
My son?
Couldn't save him in the end. Is the sword that brings life. No!
I never lost my son. I lost myself. He brought me back. My wife brought me back.
You could give out the Michonne. Oh,
Then It's a whole city of people, Rick.
This is happening now. We can still get home, but not yet. But if I argue for her, they'll think I'm emotional, indebted. You gotta make sure she stays.
I put my neck out for her. For you.
Baby's first steps. Oh, shit. I fucking knew it.
Going to go back inside. And you are going to undo whatever you did.
You can go fuck yourself.
Never died. Won't stop. It can't stop.
Holy shit. Of course.
There's Thorn. She's got a man.
Thorn in the fucking arse.
I'll rush her. You get the other man.
Jesus Christ. Rick, get out of there.
You were the one he was always trying to get to. In a dead world, love is dead.
Love doesn't die.
Rick? Rick? That fucking man's unkillable. Oh, Jesus.
Did not participate in the atrocities perpetrated by these highest levels of the CRM, thus presenting hope for immediate reform. And in another stunning, unanimous vote by the CRC, oversight of the military now in the Council's hands, the CRM's priority has shifted beyond the CR's defense to now engage with, assist, and even airlift any survivor or community.
It's vital.
Is that Judith?
I knew you were still out there. I just never wanted you to feel alone. You're the brave man?
Yeah, take that off him for God's sake. That's a fucking curse.
You can call me Dad.
I knew you'd come back. I believed.
Alright, now go and get Daryl over in France. Alright, so that was episode 6, the finale of The Ones That Live. Very good episode, very good. And brilliant finale. And that ending with Judith and RJ and them finally getting back. It was good to see. I would love to see, more. I would love to see, Rick getting back to meet everybody. Carol, Daryl, who's left? Gabriel, Eugene. But very good episode, and yeah, I was wondering how I didn't know what way I was going to go. Every time they kept getting discovered, or the Rick was surrounded by the walkers, and you don't know how he's going to get it, if he's going to get better. So I felt it was going to be like something like what happened to Rosita, where, you know, he was surrounded and you think he's going to be okay, but then it's going to reveal that he's been fucking bit or something, so he has to stay behind. But, yeah, he's unkillable, you know, so. But yeah, it was a very good episode, very well acted by Andrew and Danai, and yeah, it's been a great series, great show, great spin-off. Sad it's over. You know, obviously you've got, I think they're doing like another season of Daryl's spin-off, and I think they might be doing another season of Maggie and Negan's Dead City. So curious to see how they could tie into the ones that live. You know, will they have, you know, Daryl and Carol making their way back home now, or, you know, will Maggie try to get back, or what happens with that, or will there be like sort of like Gabriel showed up, where we have scenes like of other cameos in them. Interested to see what happens. But yeah, very good. I really enjoyed this series, and it was great to have Andrew and Danai back as Rick and Michonne. You know, as I said before, it would be great to have a follow-up season. You know, just like a few episodes of, you know, have them all back at Alexandria or Commonwealth, where it is, and, you know, have them, you know, just like a final farewell to that group, you know, all together again, and just, I don't know what story you could have, you know, just have some, you know, final story that it's a fitting, you know, tribute and a fitting, you know, farewell to the whole cast. But yeah, I'm trying to think what else I can say about that episode. Form was a real pain in the freaking arse, literally. Like, I didn't know she was going to be a major factor in the end. Like, I thought, you know, that once Rick got the briefing, you know, he radioed her and said, you know, that he'll talk to her later, you know, but then the fact that she obviously went looking for Beale, and then obviously put two and two together, that there was more to Rick and Michonne than they were letting on. So I don't know how she put together that there was something that was going to happen with the army or gathering or something, but obviously she discovered them, and then freaking all hell broke loose. But yeah, it was very, very good season. Like, overall the episodes were very good, and, you know, they brought Jadis back, and then we lost her. So apparently it says like at the end there that they were going to change the CRM to have, you know, anyone can come and go. They bring in new people, anyone can leave if they wish to. So I guess Rick did, in a way, change it for the better. So at least that's good. So good to know. Anyway, I need to go for my chest gets worse again. But I hope you enjoyed this reaction. I hope you've enjoyed the reaction to the series. Drop a comment below what you thought of this episode and what your thoughts have been for the entire series. And would you like to see, you know, Angela Kang or Scott Gimple bring back a, you know, a short renewal of The Walking Dead? You know, just maybe a few episodes of having, like, after all the spin-offs is done, having all the cast back together, you know, just as a final farewell to the show and to all the cast back together again. Drop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel. It'd be very much appreciated, and I shall see you again when I'm a bit more healthier for more reactions. Take care. I'll see you again.